Oh, hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of $20 Chef. You know, we're out here just trying to stay Rona free. Got the wipes, got the gloves. I made fun of myself a few months ago for having these gloves. Who wants to buy a pair of these gloves right now? 50 bucks. Let's go to emergency mode only. Am I blinking red? All right. I mean, I'm staying clean out here. Sanitizer, make it yourself. Remember, it's just aloe vera gel and alcohol, bro. I'm even using it when I got the gloves on. Stay extra safe. All right, grocery stores are empty, dude. This is our time to shine. All right, this isn't working out like I thought it would. That looks like some Avatar porn shit about to pop off. All right, so almost 3 strong years we've been training, becoming the #1 chef in our world. That's what we got to do. Maybe you know, we had to go everybody had to go run and grab all the meat. There was only some meats left. But here's the deal. You got stuff. You're ready. All you need is maybe some vegetables and some meat. You got some pastas. You got rice. You know, you got sugars and stuff. You got ramen. You got the noodles. You know what I mean? You got the spices. You got the sauces. You're ready to open up a restaurant. Whatever we have in the house, we got to use. The only meat that was left, my girlfriend scooped me up a couple of pounds of ground pork. I already made 2 cups of rice because we're going to go with a little ground pork fried rice. That's what we have. It doesn't take that much for fried rice. I got a little soy sauce. I'm gonna put a little garlic powder in there. We got the sesame seeds for the end. A little splash of fish sauce. You know, I had this already at the house. I already had garlic. I have some green onion left over from cooking last night. A little bit of ginger left in there. And I got the most important thing, a Labatt Blue. We're all gonna be on lockdown, so lighten up. Become the chef you know you are. It's time for you to kick it into overdrive. You need gas for the truck to move. You know what I mean? You can have all of the truck you want, but if you don't have gas in it, then you're not going anywhere. So here's the move. Time to dive into this pork. Let's get some new gloves on. I'll tell you what, this might be the worst part about being a doctor is having to put these fucking gloves on every time you go to work, dude. All right, this is gonna be pretty simple. I'm just gonna go a little pepper. I'm always heavy pepper. A little bit of salt. That's that rock sea salt from last week's episode. And then maybe I'll throw a little garlic powder in here. I don't know, this might be too much, but it feels like it's the right amount to me. Get a little onion powder. All right, we'll mix that up. I'll tell you what, you could have a lot of time in your hands sitting around the house not doing shit. And now's the time, guys, to really buckle down, hunker in, and learn some useless talents. Maybe you could parlay it into a career. You never know. Let's start juggling. Play cornhole indoors. Oh, my bad, bro. Now's a great time to buy 22 bags of pretzels. Start learning how to throw them shits up off the wall. Basically, you're gonna do an at-home corny trick career college. That's what's gonna happen right here. Now, some of these corny tricks might not parlay you into a new career once the quarantine's up, but at least you'll have some fun new dumb shit to do after you've had a few beers. I'm gonna throw some of this garlic in there first and some of the ginger. Why not try it? We're quarantined, bro. Learning about all types of new shit you didn't know you liked. Let's toss this in there. Get this in the oil. Flavors are starting to build. I got the ginger, I smell the garlic. All right, let's get this meat in there. It's that quarantined ground pork fried rice. I mean, to be honest, if you could get enough of food, this quarantine would be nice, bro. This is gonna be a nice break. I'm gonna throw a little soy sauce in. I don't know why, it feels like the right thing to do. Listen, if you're gonna be running your own restaurant out of your house, now's a good time to pretend like you have corporate managerial experience in the restaurant game. You know, there's certain things you can say to pretend like you're a manager of your house restaurant. You know, like he says the same shit all the time, you know, he just walks up. Tim, you're cut. Oh, my bad, Lisa, we had to double seat you. Carrie, party of 4. Let's go ahead and get this wiped down. Hey guys, we're 86 on the mushroom soup, okay? 86 mushroom soup. All right, let's get back to this pork. If you got a good wok, hit them with some wok tricks, you know what I mean? Come in there, give it a nice little swirl. Give it the swirl, hit it. All right, ground pork's good to go. Set that to the side. Let's get these eggs beat up. Get a good whisk going here, my man. Remember, this is for your fried rice. Don't half-ass this shit. I got a little bit more ginger and a little bit more garlic. All right, let's get some egg in here. All right, egg's gonna cook pretty quick in this wok. I like to mix the garlic and the egg and everything together. Let's go ahead and get our rice, toss it in. Let's go, start dropping it in. I like to refrigerate the rice for for a while before I make this. All right, let's start with that much. Now remember, I would put other shit in here that I don't have it. You know, I'd like to maybe throw some peas in here, maybe some baby carrots chopped up. Yeah, we're working with what we have. Let's throw some soy sauce and some fish sauce in. Wham, hit it. Maybe we'll put more later, I don't know. Coming in hot with a little fish sauce. All right, there it is. Keep mixing, stay on top of this so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the wok. This is cooking up nice. Let's go ahead and throw our ground pork back in. All right, a little ground pork going in. I'm gonna throw the rest with the rice over here. You got a whole pound of pork you already cooked up, so you could add more if you want to. All right, here we go. Almost done. Hit them with the sesame seeds. This was the best $5 you ever spent once you can't go out and get more. Oh, We'll throw these onion in. There we go. Look at that. Hey, listen, even if you could leave the house, you don't need to. You got everything you need. You got beers. You got pork fried rice. All right, we're ready to go. Showtime. Booze, hit him with the ladder cam. There it is. A little quarantine ground pork fried rice coming at you real hard. We're going to use what we have. You know what I mean? And this is what we have. Let's plate that up. Get going. We got a lot of Call of Duty to play in a little while. Boom. Look at that. You got this is a shitload of food, my man. You're styling. But there it is. Look, a big ass plate. You got all this left over. I'm gonna have a real problem on day 4 of this quarantine because I'm gonna eat everything the first 3 or 4 days. Plus you got some ground pork cooked with some white rice back in the refrigerator. You're ready to rock and roll for a couple of days easy right here. At least a day and a half, depending on how much weed you guys have supplied up for the quarantine and all that. And one last awesome skill set you need to start learning while this quarantine's popping off. Just eat with chopsticks the whole time. And when you come out on the other end, when Chinese restaurants have got people going to them again, you're gonna be sitting around munching with chopsticks like a triple O Chinese G right here, man. You got yourself a nice little dinner. You got yourself a Labatt Blue. Who wants to leave anyway? You know, ain't nothing out there I'm gonna get that I don't have in here, except for more groceries once this shit runs out. That's this episode of $20 Chef. Let's get quarantined.